Big up, big up, big up, big up. Every single one is locked in, man. Make sure we are liking, make sure subscribing. Show some up to the goddamn channel, my people, man. Big up to all of you locked in. Make sure we are liking, subscribing, man. We're back. We're back for a live stream. Chelsea news, man. Chelsea news, man. Chelsea news. Make sure we're liking, subscribing. Show some up to the channel. And listen, Noni Madueke on his way out. Gittens done deal. Here we go very soon. Trust me, it's done. Who else? Jackson could be on his way out. We'll talk about it. Everyone's crying about Andre Santos. Everyone's crying about the transfer window. We'll see, man. Big up to every single one of us locked in, man. Hit that like button. Look, Cole Palmer's here, bro. Look at Cole Palmer. Big up to Cole Palmer. There we go. Come on, guys. Smash that like button. Big up to you, Jordan. Big up to you, Cole Palmer. Big up to you, Finn. Big up to all of you. Big up to Emmanuel. Big up to all of you, man. Like and subscribe, people. Come on. Like, subscribe. Listen, we're here to talk transfer news, man. We're here to talk transfer news. What's next? What is next for Chelsea? What's next for Chelsea? Because I think the also not including, bro. Gittens one is done deal. But what's next for Chelsea? Is Gittens enough? What's the fee? Look, we got it right here. Big up to you, Jordan. Chelsea and Dortmund are working towards an agreement for Jaimie Gittens for a value of £55 million, 65 million euros. Well, let's hope it's it's not cheap, is it? It's not cheap at all. This 55 million pounds. It's not cheap at all. Let's hope it's minimum £50 in £50 base with 5 million add-ons. Hopefully more. It's just that you don't really see a lot of add-ons. Like, I don't see it being 45 and 10. You know, like, I think the best we could ask for is 50 and 10. I don't think they would accept such a big fee, but a lot of it coming in add-ons. You know, I think the best we can hope for and pray for is 50 plus 5. But listen, it's a done deal. I think it was always going to get done, but now it depends on who Chelsea are getting next. Who do you guys want next? Who are we getting next? Who are we getting next, people? Let me know. Who's next after Gittens? Big up to you, Jabbo. Why am I seeing Rodrigo leaving and choosing a club of the Premier League rules accelerate, and we're closing a 55 million deal for effing Gittens at the same time? Listen, my brother, I haven't seen that. I haven't seen it. I have heard people are saying that that the Rodrigo is accelerating. You know, the news of him leaving Spain is accelerating, and leaving Real Madrid is accelerating. And he wants to choose a Premier League club. He's not interested in anyone else. He wants to go to a Premier League club. And we know he spoke to Thiago Silva about living in England as a player. So yeah, I understand what you're saying, Jabo, but I think this has been repeated many times and people are not understanding, not like having a go at you, but people don't understand that Gittens has nothing got to do with Rodrigo. Gittens has nothing got to do with Rodgers, has nothing got to do with Kudus, has nothing got to do with Simmons, has nothing got to do with any of those players. It's a separate signing. We currently have no left wingers. You know, I don't really count Tyreek George. He needs to go on loan. You know, he needs to go on loan. Tyreek George needs to go on loan. We need someone that, you know, someone better than him for at least a backup. And that is Gittens. Gittens is that backup. Okay, Gittens is that backup. And then from my point of view, I'm sure you guys agree in the chat. We need someone else. We need that step up. We need that starter. So if Rodrigo is available, then you go for him and you get that done and you make it happen. But if Gittens going to be the only player, I don't see it happening. I don't see Gittens being the only player. Does anyone here really think Gittens is going to be our only signing for that attack? I don't see it happening. You know, what do you call it? Why are we overpaying for unproven talent when the same price we can get experienced players? Like who, S? Go on, let me know. Let me know, S, because a lot of people would love to do this. Let me know who. Please. Someone explain to me who. Who's this player that you got? Who's this experienced baller that you guys are going to get for 50 million, 55 million? What don't you guys realize that we need more than one option? We need more than one attacker. We are not going to go sign Barcola and Leao. We are not going to go sign Barcola and Rodrigo. We are not going to go sign Morgan Rogers, Kudus, and Liao. You need someone who's good player, good enough, but 7 times out of 10, at least in the league, is going to be on the bench. You need more than one option, especially for Chelsea. Especially for Chelsea. Do you guys realize we've got no left winger numbers? We have no one. So I'm not complaining about this Gittens signing. Yeah, the fee might be a little bit more. Whatever, man. Who cares about the fee? As long as we go out and get a good player to replace him in terms of someone that's going to be in, play week in, week out, whether that's a Liao, whether that's a Rodrigo, because that's my top 2 options. Bro, if we get one of those 2, who cares about Gittens, about what fee he's going to be? Because at the end of the day, he's going to be a squad player. Let's not put so much energy into this, man. He's going to be a squad player. And that's as simple as it gets. As simple as it gets, he's going to be a squad player. Oh, 50 million for a squad player. 50. Listen, the market is what the market is. The market is what the market is. Yeah, could you have went and got that for Fana guy from Lyon? Yeah, cool. Literally breaking news now. Lyon have been relegated to 2nd division of France. So I don't see that brother staying there. He's not going to stay. You know? So you could have got him on a very cheap. Cool, whatever, no problem. But I think as long as we go out and get a proper starter, why are we complaining? Why should we complain? You know? Yes, Ken Wren. Listen, the deal was done. The deal was 100% done. The deal was 100% done. 100% done. We'll get into it a little bit later on, Jordan, man. We'll get into the Noni news, man. So have Chelsea signed Gittens? Please, I want to know. Yes, brother. The news is done. The deal was done. The agreement is close, and it's borderline finished, man. Gittens is the scrub. So who would you guys wanted? Listen, everyone. I love this. Everyone's very quick to dig out the players we signed and dig out the players we're linked to. But can I have some names then? Oh, it's not my job. Oh, okay, man, it's not your job. Finn, come on, man. You're a bit. Just go out and loan someone. Why would you loan someone? What the hell? Just loan someone, really? 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 Loan someone? You're just gonna loan him? Nah, man. No. No, come on, man. Let's be real here, man. Let's be real. I don't believe this Garnacho stuff. The rumors at the moment, Sky News is going to be Garnacho and Gittens. It's not going to happen, man. No, it's not going to happen, bro. No, it's not going to. I don't say, bro. If we're not going to sign Garnacho, man. Everyone lost their mind yesterday on our Garnacho news. Everyone, oh, Garnacho, what are these clubs doing? Matt Law just literally said out, Man United got a player they want to get rid of. And Cuckoo got a player, Chelsea got a player they want to get rid of. Oh, let's put 2 and 2 together. That's all that was said. That's all that was said in the Matt Law article. And everyone lost their mind. Just relax, man. Just relax. Relax. We don't need the left wing for long term. We have Quenda. From what I know, Finn, Quenda's a right winger. I think from what I've seen, even in the Portugal tournament that he's playing now, he's been playing right wing. I don't think he's a left winger. Yeah, but Nacho, who that? Come on, man. It's not gonna happen, man. It's not gonna happen. It's your point of view, Ziad. Already dropping 85 M's on Delap and Gittens is basically most of the business done, and sport directors IMO. Don't forget about centre back we need to sign, and even Cuckoo backup. Why would it be business done? Why would this? Why the hell? 1 second. Why the hell would the business be done? Someone explain to me what, because I know for you and for us, oh my God, 85 million. Bro, come on, man. With Chelsea, Chelsea have money and they're going to spend money. Sales haven't even gone through yet. And you think we're done because we signed 2 players for a combined of 85 million. Do you realize 85 million is not that much? It's not as much as you think it is anymore. Guys, inflation is a thing. The market is effed. This is just what the market is. This is just what the market is, man. We gotta understand the market is what the market is. So no, the business is nowhere near done. You know, the market ain't nowhere. Chelsea are nowhere near done in this market. Nowhere near. Possibility of Gittens playing for us in the Club World Cup not happening, Patrick. It's not happening. It come out. What do you call it? It's come out that it's not happening. 100% not happening. 100% not happening. It's not gonna happen. Agreed. Probably end up with Garnacho. But see, this is the thing, though. But this is the thing. This is the thing. Why have you got? Why Garnacho? Because of that Matt Law thing. Why Garnacho? Why Garnacho? Why not Leao? Why not Rodrigo? Why not what? Because of Matt Law saying United got a player they want to get rid of. Chelsea got a player they want to get rid of. But come on, man. Let's relax, people. Let's relax. Bloody 1 second. I'll come back. Leon will asking 70 million for the Fana player. I don't think they're going to be asking no 70 million. They've just been relegated, bro. They've just been relegated. Yeah, they've just been relegated. They're asking for no 70 million. No chance. Leao, Kudus, Osherman, Mike, and DC centre back is all we ask. Come on, guys. Are we being real here? Is it me or this guy's playing career mode? You want to sound Leao, Kudus, Osherman, Mike Mignan, and a decent centre back? Wow. Listen, Leao, amazing. Bring him in. We need a left winger. Could happen. Kudus, if Maduake leaves, which we'll get into later, if Maduake leaves, then yeah, cool. And you could do it. Osherman, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Mike, make it happen, and this centre back. But there's a lot of things that need to happen for this to play out, and you got to relax. You got to wait. You got to wait. You got to relax. You got to be patient. You got to be patient, man. What's not real? What are you asking if it's real? What's not real? What is it? What's not real? What is real? What's not? Net 85 million for 2 players ain't bad business. 42 million each. It's not at all, man. Come on, man. Let's be real, man. Let's be bloody real here. You think they're gonna stop because they spent 85 million, bro? Relax. Because if you look at it, based on the facts. Okay, the facts is the lap was 30 million, peanuts. Yeah, and Gittens is coming in. He's going to be a backup. He ain't going to be our starting left winger. So it's fine, man. It's absolutely brilliant. It's absolutely amazing. Here we go. TikTok Shorts is here. You bent over for this ownership for how long, bro? Just say Blue Cut out. Why would I say Blue Cut out? Give me a valid reason to why I should be Blue Cut out. Blue Cut out. So you want me to say the owner's out? You want me to sit here and start screaming owner's out? Oh, astaghfirullah azim, man. No. I'm not. It's not about being positive. It's just that I don't think we're gonna sign. I just don't think we're gonna sign Garnacho, and I just don't think that what's his face. That Gittens is gonna be our only strike attacker. That's it. That's it. That's all I'm saying. You know, that's it. Look at this fraud, bro. Look at this fraud, Aya. Yo, Piers Morgan, brother. Calm down, man. What's your problem? What do you call it? Yeah, keep Felix, man. Proper chills, man. Come on, let's go. Let's go. No, Leon relegated when they had Turkey. No, I think they were in the rumors or it was in the talks or whatever. But for literally, I can show you. It's what's his name has for it's been like 100% confirmed. It's been like 100% confirmed. Just now. Yeah. 100% confirmed. Here we go. From Fabrizio Romano, official. Leon have been relegated to League 2. The club has the possibility to appeal the decision. Yeah, you can appeal all you like, but I don't know if that's going to get done. So there you go. They've been done. Absolutely done, mate. Absolutely done. That's a great question, Fender. For what? Lord God knows, bro. We'll see. Ziad, the problem is Let's get rid of that rubbish, man. Yeah, the problem is they are not going to spend 150 million for two left wingers in a single window while we are having a gaping hole, centre back, left back, and even goalkeeper. Max, we get Rodgers, Kudus, and we're left with Gittens, Neto for left wing. But the thing is, this is the problem, Jabo. Is the thing is that they see Rodgers as the left-hand side player. I think Kudus is separate. Yeah, Kudus will be separate to I can't speak. Kudus will be separate to a Fofana or a Gittens, yeah. But I don't see Rodgers being separate to that. I think Rodgers would be, in their eyes, the profile they're looking for. The 10/ left-hand side. So to them, that's that left-hand side done if they sign a Rodgers. You know? But in terms of going out for someone else, I think they're going to do it, man. I think they're going to do it. I think they will go for someone else. It's just very early in the window. And a lot of people say, oh, positive and all that. That's fine, man. You know, we're all lost, apparently. We're not Chelsea. This isn't Chelsea. There's not, I don't know what really more to say. I really don't know what more to say. I'm sick of tired of these owners waiting until the end of the transfer deadline. We could have signed a big goalkeeper like Mike Minyan. The club will cost 25 minutes, a bag of peanuts. Well, listen, I think this is always going to go back and forth. This Mike Minyan stuff is never going to go away. There's going to have people say, even if we do sign him, they're going to say, well, yeah, you should have just signed him a long time ago, 25 billion. You're going to have people say, oh, it doesn't matter. We got him now for 12 billion. It's never going to go away. I think the most important part is that we get him. That's the most important part, that we actually do get him and get the deal done. Because if we don't, that's when I'll agree. If we don't get that done, then there's no excuse there. Absolutely zero excuse. Big up to all of you locked in, man. Come on, guys. Special like button, though, man. Special like button. Big up to you, Daniel, man. Big up to all of you locked in, man. Come on, big up to you. I guess you're not feeling the minerals. I'm minerals, man. Proper chills, man. I don't understand, Finn. I don't understand. Fans want to go just lose their minds. Just over what? Relax, man. The window's open till September. Can you calm down a little bit? The window's opened until September. Can you have a bit of patience? Relax. Garnacho's not coming to Chelsea. Calm down a little bit, man. Losing your minds over what? For 5 o'clock? I don't think so, bro. For 5 o'clock, not anymore, man. Gittens is done, so I don't think we'll get Fofana. I think that'll be done. I understand that what's their names have been relegated now, but I don't think so. I mean, we could argue we should have done that instead of Gittens. You could have argued we should have done that instead of Gittens. You know, but relax, man. Relax. Garnacho's not coming. Relax a little bit, yeah? Garnacho's not coming to Chelsea. Chelsea will probably still go back in for Mike Maignan. Yeah, just relax a little bit, man. Relax. We will get there. Here we go for Gittens this week. Most likely, yeah. Most likely, yeah. 100%. 100%. What do you call it? 100%, man. 100%. Come on, guys, just relax. Well, do you know what? This is another thing that I've been needing to address. Big up to you, Joey, man. Big up to you, brother. This is another thing as well, you know. And I don't think people haven't realized this, okay? Bro, do you realize they do a lot of these signings because they need to make money? Like, you can't expect the Chelsea to buy all the players you want when they're not earning that much money. And when I say that in terms of, bro, our stadium is tiny. Do you know how small our stadium actually is? Our stadium is tiny. Like, so small. Okay. Do you realize how small our stadium is? They need to make money. You think every single player that Chelsea sign, they've got a plan to put into the starting 11? No. So when everyone sits here and say, oh, £1 billion, we've spent so much money. Bro, Chelsea, this is what Chelsea's plan. This is Bodie's plan. This is their plan. Their plan is to spend money and buy players and ship them out for profit. This is their plan. You know? This is what they want to do because they need to make money. So then we can spend on our first team. But I agree with you. I agree. It isn't good enough that our squad right now, I don't know how much it's worth, but you know, but I was gonna say it's not good enough that we still need the backup. We still need this, but every team needs everything. Naturally, every club is always gonna need something. No one's. How many teams are perfect? Look how many players Man City have signed since January. How many players have City signed since January? Liverpool have signed what already 3 players. You know, United are signed. Like everyone's always gonna need something. No club's always gonna be like, yeah, we're done. Fine, no problem. We don't need to sign anyone. Our team's set. Like I said, when's that ever gonna be the case? You know, when's that ever gonna be the case? Big up to all of you, man. Smash that like button, people. Come on, smash that bloody like button. Smash it up, bro. On my way to see us get this easy win. You bloody hopes. On your way now, bruv. The game is at 9 hours or some shit, bro. Where are you going? What the hell? Where are you going, bro? Where are you going? Big up to those locked in, man. Come on, smash that like button, man. Smash it up, people. Smash that like button. Bro, I want to hear your ideal window and also want to hear the most realistic window you see us having. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 oi. My ideal window is Mike Maignan in goal, a centre back / left back cover. So that Haito guy from Ajax, he looks good. Cover, no problem. I think that would be our defense done. Midfield is set. I would say Leao left wing. I'm a fan of Leao. Leao left wing. We sell Noni Madueke for 50 million. We sell Leao, we sell Madueke 50 million and we sign Kudus. And then that's my ideal one. Jackson, whatever happens with Jackson, whatever. I think he should go. And you say to get rid of Jackson and then you sign a replacement. My most realistic one, I still think we're going for Maignan. I think we sign a goalkeeper, centre back, left back cover. But I don't know about the attack. I couldn't tell you. I don't see us signing Kudus. I think we'll sign Rodgers. I think if you're talking about really, I think we'll sign Rodgers. I think our attackers will be Rodgers and Gittens. I don't see Maduake going for that price, and I think Jackson stays. You know, Bayern. Benfica just scored on Bayern. What does that mean for us, though? What does that mean for us? What the hell does that mean for us? Yeah, we got bare players, man. We got bare players. Yeah, but I can't have another season with Sanchez in goal, man. F that. I don't think it will be the case. Gittens for fun. So blue coded cancel Garnacho. But what? So Clinton, you think our wingers is going to be Gittens and Fofana? You think our wingers for our left wingers for next season is going to be Gittens and Fofana? Really? You think so? You're going to Philly. Jay, you go to Philly as well. Finn's going to Philly. Going for haram activities. Stuff for Allah. Difference is they sign proven players. They can make an impact instantly. You would probably be crying if we signed Cherky as well. Oh, Cherky, he's 21. Get out of it, man. Why is that Chelsea not going for the elite players and they're still buying young, but they should go for players who can complete the Premier League and the Champions League? Brother, relax. Brother, it's early. Brother, relax. It's still early, man. Who said we're not going to sign proven players that can compete for the Premier League and Champions League? Relax, man. We got step by step, man. You know? Benfica currently top in their table, Munich second. But what does that mean for us? Does that mean we play Benfica? Or what? Oh, wait, that means we play Benfica. Or am I bugging? I asked Lingard on live what he thought of Delap. He said Delap is a baller and Chelsea is an excellent move for him. But I don't know if you're trolling or something, bro. But anyway, guys, need to relax. Relax, man. No. Yes, our wingers is going to... Gittens and Neto. It's not. It's going to be more than that, bro. Morgan Rogers is best mate with Cole Palmer. Facts. Man, it's going to be more than that, man. Listen, keep an eye on Rodrigo, man. Keep an eye on Rodrigo. Rodrigo might stay. Rodrigo actually might stay. You never know. Big up to JC. Big up to you, brother. Big up to all of you. Big up to Optimus Prime, Judge Mo Raid. Big up to my brother Ziad. Big up to Habibi Judge Mo for the redirected raid, man. Guys, make sure you like, subscribe, and show some love to the channel, man. We're here. We got a bunch of Chelsea fans crying that we're signing Gittens and we're signing young kids. We got some people that think we're going to sign Garnacho. You know, we're here, man. Let me know what you guys think as well, man. Big up to all of you locked in. Come on, smash that like button on your way in. I think so. Right now, so if Benfica top their group, does that mean we play Benfica? If Benfica top their group and we finish second, do we play Benfica? You know, we'll have a go. But yeah, what do you call it? Listen, let's talk about Maduake. Noni Madueke to Arsenal. What's the price we're saying? What is the price you guys would sell Maduake for? They go to Arsenal. Everyone's saying, Arsenal rival and all that. Relax, man. Relax. Madueke is a decent player. That's about it, bro. What is the price you guys would sell Noni Madueke for? Talk to me, bro. Talk to me. Only if we win tonight, we lose, then get grouped and not make round 16. Only if we win tonight, we lose, then get... Well, sorry, what? Benfica 1-0 up. Hope they hold on so we can avoid Bayern and PSG if we win today. So that's just what I'm saying. If they top their group, if Benfica top their group, that means we avoid Bayern Munich and PSG. Brilliant. That's what I'm talking about. Man, this Garnacho thing is nonsense, bro. This Garnacho thing is wrong. Man said 10 million. I owe the bill, bro. Yeah, look at this. I knew there was an Arsenal fan here. But anyway, listen. Keep spamming our prices in the chat. We got my brother, Chez.
Yo, Zed.
What are you saying?
What you telling me, dog? We telling me, chat.
We got a bunch of crybabies in the chat, man.
Wait. I want to know what you said. I know you're a contrarian. What did you say?
What about Noni?
Oh, you talking about, I didn't hear what you said. I just came from motion.
No. In general, they were crying about Gittens and about how we're not going to sign anyone good. We're going to sign Gittens and Garnacho and all that. Why are we not
sending my AKZ? We're on the same page today.
Why are we not signing any proven players?
Listen, I know Zed watches my stream sometimes. I've been saying this for months. You know how I get Robert. You know Robert M. You know Robert on the TL.
Yeah.
Yeah, Robert. Yeah, you know he's a bit more positive, but even he's made me think. He's like, Zed. A lot of these people in the chat, obviously, they come on my channel as well. Yeah, big everyone in the chat. Yeah, smash that like button. Zed, what's your next rackers you're going towards? Is it 5K, 10K? What you on right now?
No. Well, 5K, 10K. I want to know it's 3K.
Hey, send them more. Get my man Zed to 3K, man. We're content creators in this thing. Go to games. You get me? But listen, this fan base has completely got into tatters the last few years, bro. So what's happened? Like, I'm not even going to name drop these accounts. There's one account I'm going to name drop. It begins with a P, ends in S. All he does is cry. It's like, bro. Like, I'm sure in real life, these guys are cool. Maybe they're doing for engagement. I don't know, innit? I'm not going to literally say anything. What, Ches, you and Robert right about Garnacho, smoke screen to speed up the Gittens. Of course it was. But you know what the problem is? Like, I'm going to tell Zed this. Yeah? Because we get Gittens first, people cry. Because we get the lap first, people cry. Because the couple on overspend on Man Yang, I would have spent the money, by the way. But because the couple don't want to get fleeced, they might go back in from in 3 weeks' time. Now what? What's the big deal? As long as you get the players in, I don't really care how you do it. Sometimes we do it like Caicedo. Sometimes we do it like Neto. Do you get what I'm saying? Sometimes it's quiet, sometimes it's not. It depends. If Gittens and Kudus come in, or Gittens and Rodgers come in, no one's going to care about the price and Gittens coming in. He's a good left winger. I'm not saying he's flipping Ronaldo. I'm just saying stop crying that he's the only player we're going to buy. I don't even like the links that we get told every day. But if you listen to all, even Zed will tell you, all the links we get told, right, is that we're going to go for another forward in the front line. So why is everyone overreacting? Relax. It's not deep. Because if we bought in,
they don't believe we're gonna get someone better.
That's the problem. They think it's gonna be Gittens and that. Bro, think about it. We're literally losing 4 attackers, bro. Do you think they're that stupid to only bring in 1? Man, then read the room. Come on, we're literally losing Sancho. Why am I forgetting their names?
Mudryk.
Losing Sancho, Mudryk, Nkuku, and there's one more.
Maybe Maduake, maybe Jackson.
No, there's one who's guaranteed to go. Who is it? There's 4 who are guaranteed. Sancho, Mudryk, Nkuku, and there's one more who's definitely leaving.
Felix.
Yeah, Felix.
Yeah.
So we need to replace him with at least what? We need to get another Nkuku type versatile forward. We need to get 2 left wingers or 1 left winger. So why is everyone panicking? Yeah, here we go. Love for the chat. Felix.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Like, it's not that deep, bro. Did you put my chat below, by the way? Shall I pin it?
Yeah, I've got this one. Your link is in the description. I'll put it in the we call it as well. I'll put it in the.
I'm nearly 1.5k, so people follow me up, man.
Yeah, we call it. I'm just proud. I bet you put Chez's link in the chat as well, and we got links in his link in the description as well. But yeah, listen, you got to think about. Man, say get him out, bro. Respect yourself, bro. You got to think about this in this way, bro. Like, we've got no left wingers. We got no one. And Chelsea ain't just going to go and sign Rodrigo and Leao as their 2 left wingers.
Yeah, there we
go. Career mode, bro. You need someone.
But unless you sign Leao and Rodrigo, they're not going to be happy. That's the problem.
Yeah, bro, listen. If Leao or Rodrigo come in, bro, listen. I'm a fan of Leao. I'll make you go for these kind of players, and Gittens is fine. He can be an option off the bench. We're not going to have all these men sitting on the bench. Leao, Rodgers, Kudus, The only thing about Rodgers that I don't know about Rodgers in terms of the left wing. I've seen 2 people say.
We're literally speaking same language.
Yeah, I don't. I've seen the split of some people saying Rodgers.
He's better in the middle.
Left wing. Yeah, but
Rodgers is more ideal in terms of like he would be the best replacement for Palmer if Palmer's off form. Pedro, let me go through it, Zed, because I think Robert and some even Prime said it where thing like this said, all 4 of the options we're linked to are good in different ways. Ekatike is good because he's tall, he's pacey, he's technical. João Pedro, is technical, he's physical, he's got less shooting, but he's prem proven. Kudus is powerful, not that great technically, but can offer something different. Do you get it? And then Rodgers is probably the most like all-rounded, but he's not a good winger. So it depends which one do you want to choose? It's up to you.
You don't think he's a good winger?
I think Rodgers as a winger wouldn't.
I think we're getting Rodgers if I'm being wrong.
No, bro, I'll take Rodgers all day. I'm just saying I'd rather get maybe a Kudus because he can play cam and left wing. Both good. Rodgers left wing, I think he's quite predictable.
This is the only
thing. That's the thing. Rodgers isn't pacey like that. He ain't got pace. Like Rodgers' thing is driving with the ball. He's very technically sound, and he's a good runner with the ball. But is he a good like Jimmy Jink, step over kind of guy?
He's a baller, though. He's a baller.
Nah, bro, he's teched off. But I don't know if he's like, like 1v1 forwards that are like Gittens, like on you, like Noni. Noni's on you, innit? Like he's like 1v1, pace, outside, inside. His decision making stinks, but he knows how to get past you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But this is the only like Rodgers is a baller, and I will take him any day of the week. I don't like the idea that Gittens let's just say Neto as well, but mainly Gittens will be our only out and out left winger. Does that make sense?
Exactly. Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know.
That's why
anything else. That cool. He might be able to play there, but listen, he might be able to play there. He might be a left winger. Cool, but he ain't a touchline left winger. That's for sure. Because you got wingers and you got touchline wingers. He ain't a touchline winger. So that's why I would rather go for a Leao or Rodrigo. And this Rodrigo thing apparently has come out in recent hours that he is actually leaving.
Yeah, I heard that as well. Yeah, they said that.
So I don't know. And listen, I don't know how much we don't trust Alex Goldberg in that, but he did say if and when Rodrigo becomes available, Chelsea will be there. Chelsea will be there 100%.
Now, here's the problem. You know what, though? The only problem with that one, Zed, is for Chelsea to get Rodrigo at that stage of the window, it would probably mean we'd have to sell someone first. Not because of the money, but like realistic game time. Because Rodrigo's going to want to start. You buy Gittens as backup, cool. But now you've got 3 right wingers on the right. And let's say Esteban, Robert were talking about literally earlier, and he thinks Esteban will come in and do bits more than Noni. If that's true, then you've got Neto, Noni, and Esteban fighting it out for 2 spots. Champions League and Prem. It doesn't make sense. So if you want to get Rodrigo, we have to sell. Whereas Arsenal and Man City don't have to sell anybody really and truly to get him. That's the only problem. Numbers-wise, I'm not talking about like money-wise. We got the bread. It's more numbers. My thing is this. Zed, let me ask a question to you in the chat. Yeah, would you rather get a Gittens
Big up to Don, man.
and the Kudos? Big up Don in the chat. Big up the Chelsea community every single time. Would you rather get like Gittens and the Kudos, you can play both positions? Or would you rather just get Rodrigo and Gittens and that's it? So we basically don't have with our current just be wingers, strikers, right wingers. That's it.
I think with our current squad, I would rather Rodrigo and Gittens. And then ideally, this is my the ideal for me is Rodrigo, Gittens as our left wingers. You sell Maduake and then you bring in Kudus.
Oh wait, no, that would be like the most maddest thing. We wouldn't need a striker at that point. You wouldn't need a striker. Yeah.
Then Delap up front, I'm cool.
Yeah, Delap and Jackson, cool. You can miss chances, but then someone's gonna step up, cool.
Yeah.
And guess what? Palmer, Kudus comes on. Esteban, Neto warm up.
Yeah.
Rodrigo, Gittens. Then you know what I'm saying? And then you got what? Caicedo's tired. Asugo, come do your thing.
Yeah, but if it was the case of Madueke staying, then I would say Rodrigo over Kudus. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I would rather have that. I know he's an out and out left winger rather than someone that can play there.
No, Kudus wouldn't play on the right, man. He would play on the left and the middle. He wouldn't play on the right.
You don't see right now. No, if we sign him now and we don't get rid of Madueke, he's a left because
if he signs tomorrow, he starts on the left probably.
Yeah, it depends what Chelsea are looking for, man. Because I think Chelsea keep going on about this left wing, but 10 profile, which is where you see.
Yeah, that's why they want the first forward, isn't it? I think that makes sense.
I would rather go in for.
You know why it makes sense to us? I explain why. Because this is the good point, Zed. For one-off games, I don't mind Neto playing on the left, like against Newcastle. I don't mind it. Like, Zed, we're talking one-off games. I'm not saying like 5-10 games. If for one game Neto has to go left wing because Gittens is thinking and Palmer's injured, so Kudus goes into the middle and Gittens starts, and then she gets dropped for Neto, I don't mind. The problem is if you've got no left wingers to back up Gittens and he's the only left winger, like you said earlier, that stinks.
Yeah.
I mean, because then if something happens to Gittens, what now? You're gonna play him every week.
Listen, my only thing was and I don't know what your thoughts on this player is, but not only is it in Nkunku because the profile they're looking for in terms of that 10/left wing hybrid, we've got in Felix. We have it there, so I would rather keep him there and then guarantee Rodrigo or Leao than miss out on a Rodrigo or Leao for getting a Rodgers who's not really that left wing player. Does that make sense? But people obviously can't stand Felix or even Nkunku. It's like it's a trend now. You have to hate them. You have to hate them. But me personally,
it is. When Felix came back in, I was in nostalgic mode, didn't it? Because we done well the first time ish. But I'm gonna be real with you. His time done in the Prem, man. Is that Sancho? Just keep him moving. Keep him moving. Like I don't see him coming into the league and doing bit. It's just one of those things. Getting the money back, cool. Zed, I know nostalgic and you want to see him do well, but he just doesn't cut it, man. We got to let that one go. That's how I'm seeing it.
Not even as not like bench option.
Nah. I'm not. By the way, I'm not saying I'm not gonna go. Big up Aya is always in my chat. Anybody in my chat is always there. Big up CP as well. Aya.
See,
I'm not gonna go as far as AZ. I'm not gonna say he's cooked, but he's not levels, isn't it?
But this is the thing. If we're gonna go get Rodrigo Leao, we don't need levels because he's gonna be bench anyway.
Yeah, but the manager rate him. I don't rate him. Like, I'm not saying I know more than the manager or you, but I'm like, I know what the team needs, in my opinion. I don't really think Felix has done enough to prove he should be staying. By the way, if he had done, I wouldn't be saying what I'm saying.
Felix didn't get no chance. Felix didn't get no chance last year, man.
Yeah, but there's literally reasons. Now, my thing is this: if they were like the players we thought they were going to be, they would have proven it somewhere. Like Vega and Felix would have gone to their respective loans and done bits, but they just didn't do anything. Like AC Milan were washed, and he still didn't do nothing. At least when Chelsea were washed, some players still stood out. Moises, Enzo, Potter season, Palmer last 2 years ago. Like, players stand out when teams are trash. Like Saka for Arsenal. Like, you can tell they're ballers. Felix played for a washed AC Milan team, which didn't even make Champions League, and he didn't do nothing. Like, I'm not saying that's the only sample size. He's done it even when he played for Chelsea. In the Conference League, he was okay, innit? Like, it was okay.
Yeah.
Like, that was the PSR deals. I'm not going to talk about that too much.
That deal was just like
PSR,
like a bond.
There we go. Straight profit. You make more P's back. Bring in someone. What's them next year?
Let's be real, but that's what that really was.
That wasn't. We really want Felix. Anybody believes that, you're just stupid. Respectfully,
like, we never really wanted, bro. Fabrizio made out like Chelsea always liked him.
If you listen to Fabrizio, you'd think Man Yang's off. Like, just read the room. Like, come on, bro. Like, the guy said 1 hour ago, "Yo, they're gonna go back in for him next hour. They're not gonna go back in for him, bro." Like,
no, man, it's not. It's not. This one apparently from the Athletic. So Pedro from Brighton, Ekitike or Kudus. But I think they're all a bit. Like, I can't think you can put Kudus and Pedro and Ekitike in the same bracket.
No, they are. They all play. They can all play.
I feel like Ekitike and Pedro are more Jackson replacements.
No, they're not. Bro, trust me. All three of them can play two positions: pocket and the wing. All of them. Bro, Chelsea have actually identified. This is my point. This is why when I first joined, you were like, the Chelsea fans are crying. The same Chelsea fans are crying would have told you last year not to sign Doué and Bacola.
Yeah, 100%.
Facts. Am I lying? Am I lying? Chat, am I lying?
100%.
Bro, go to the tweet, Zed. Do it now if you want to. Go to a tweet and win it to Bacola and Doué. Some man will be like, yeah, get him. Someone will be like, experience, man.
Experience. Who's Doué, brother? What's that? Who's this, brother?
Who's Doué? He plays for Saint Etienne. I think is it Saint Etienne or the other one, Lille, whatever one it was.
It's
even João Pedro. I don't think João Pedro is better than the other two. But even if he joined Liverpool, Rennes, that's the one, yeah, and he joined Liverpool and scored like 10 goals. Oh, why didn't we get him? He's prem proven,
bro. No, what? Listen, Chelsea fans don't like their own players, bro. Like, it's fine. And no rivals ever rate Chelsea players. It's fine.
So it's a lose-lose, isn't it? Your own fans are rating him, and then the rivals are rating him.
Big up to you, bro. Hey, man. Big up to all of us locked in, man. Come on, guys. Like and subscribe. We got Chaz's link in the description. We're going to put it in the chat now as well, man. Big up to all of us locked in. But listen, let's go Maduake to Arsenal. Are you like, no, don't sell to Arsenal. They might do good. Don't help them. I'm like, bro, 50 million, run it up, man. You know what I mean? Like, let's be real here, man. 50 million for Noni Madueke, make it happen. I'm sorry, especially if you, what would you sell him for?
I'll probably say, like, listen, obviously, I wouldn't want him to go to a rival club in case he don't want as a backup player. I'm not gonna lie, but if he gave us 50 M's, I'm making my money back. I think he's homegrown.
You're making more money. You're making profit on that.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Me money back and plus one. Like, I wouldn't say no to that.
You can't.
But like, obviously, you asked the question before. I'll probably say mid-50s, and I'm very comfortable. Very. And by the way, it's one of them where he can bang at Arsenal. I still wouldn't care. If you give me my money back and profit, and I get a kudos, and my team requests we win an FA Cup next year, win a second or third, I'm not gonna be like, oh, Noni. Like, I'm not.
Yeah, exactly that. But I agree with Ayad. They're not going to spend 50 million on him. They're not.
Yeah, of course not. Not on the 50 million backup. Yeah, so it's unrealistic. Again, more links that people melt down about. Don't Chelsea fans, let me give you a word of advice. Me and Zed do this for content. To meet new Chelsea fans, to engage, make our YouTube channel. In reality, I look at it like this and I go, love. Today they give me an update on Gittens. What update did they give me really? Oh, you're close to a deal.
Nothing. It's nothing. People.
But this
is the thing, and this is what happened yesterday with the Garnacho. They see one line and they lose their minds. But if you read it, Matt Law basically chatted shit, bro. The whole thing. Man just said United got a player they want to get rid of, and Chelsea got a player they want to get rid of, and that's it. They might both sell the players to each other.
Yeah, they had a brief conversation on you. What are you thinking about Sotto potentially in the future?
Bro, what?
Doesn't mean we're gonna get him. Like,
not selling him at all. He's on the right with Esteval. We need 2 players of quality at every position. But this is what I'm saying. You get rid of him and bring in Kudus, JC.
Yeah, the ideal scenario is we get another left winger and you get Kudus and replace him with Noni.
Yeah, but I see what he's saying in terms of like, if we get rid of Noni, to be like, I need to bring in Esteval.
No, I agree with this 100%. But I agree with this comment. It depends how much you're at Esteval. If you think he's going to come in and do bits, then you can get rid of Noni now. If you think he's going to need time, Noni has to stay, or you replace him with a Kudus.
Yeah. Simple. To be honest, even Neto, to be honest, is going to be. He can take that pressure.
But Neto, for me, he's turned up in big moments. I'll let him have the season. He turned up in big moments.
100%, bro. 100%.
But a lot of people again. Oh, he's rubbish. It's like, brother. Like, I think Hassan. I don't know if you're watching the stream. We had a little debate about Palmer and Wirtz, and he talks facts. If Wirtz scores 10 goals against all the top 6 to help them get the clutch last-minute winners, but scores 20 against Leeds, Brighton, and Fulham, bro, it's different levels. If Neto gets an assist the last game of the season, helps get top 4, bro, that's levels. He got the goal that got us back in the game against Arsenal. Levels. Newcastle assist. There's levels.
Bro, this is it though. It's one bloody season. And Chelsea fans already want to write off.
Yeah, it's not going to be for 3 years. Like, bro, relax.
Bro, 1 season and you're ready to write him off, knowing well how good he was in his previous club. But 1 season, you want to write him off.
And Fulham.
That was a bullet, bro. But this is I don't understand. You see how good the player was in his previous season.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, decent. You can't say he was shit. He done okay or decent in his first season here, but you want to write him off. I'm telling you, I don't like our players.
6.5, like 6.5 in terms of overall. In terms of his moment, he's like 7.
Yeah,
bro, he came clutch.
Today, what's it called? Elanga bid 45 million, rejected by Newcastle, by Nottingham Forest.
Oh, this is a fact, by the way. This is a fact.
This is it.
He said, this is a good thing. The more players are going for, have you noticed Chelsea ain't made no sales yet? The more these players are starting to go up in price, we're laughing. Noni now is going to be a minimum 55 million. Minimum.
You have to. And
minimum.
This is an L from Newcastle because you're saying because Chelsea can be like, what? You're ready to bid 45 million.
What, 45 for him? By the way, he's never played Europa League. He's never played Europe before. You know what I'm saying? We're playing for Chelsea, high profile, England international, 60 M's, love.
Yeah, exactly.
Easily, by the way.
Yeah, this guy Ibrahim hates Maduake, bro. Maduake is not better than Elanga. Let's be real here.
Oh,
he's better than Elanga, man. Come on, man.
And I don't even want Elanga here. So what are we even doing? Who cares?
Let's be real, man.
Noni is decent. Listen, Noni is a very, very good backup option. If you had, for example, Zed, if you had, let's use our example. You bring in Kudus, but you don't sell Noni. I'm calm with that. Kudus, Gittens, Noni, Esteval, Neto, Palmer. Calm. Noni will play off the bench, FA Cup games. He'll do his thing. You just don't want him starting week in, week out. That's it.
Yeah. Listen, we've got the Chez's link in the chat as well, man. So make sure you go over, subscribe to him. His link in the description as well.
I'm nearly 1.5k, man.
Come on, get him to 1.5k. Over 140 if you locked in, man. Let's get the likes up as well, people. Come on, man. Listen, man's KSI on the right wing has to go. Oh my days, bro. Oh my days. But quick one, bro. This what would be your ideal transfer window? Ideal. This is the dream.
Hey, can't we make it realistic though?
Realistic, yeah. Not like
Yeah,
Bro,
cool, yeah.
Rodrigo, Leao, Rodgers. No.
Mbappe tomorrow. Like,
Yeah.
let's start back to front, yeah. Pause. Manyang, Ching. I wouldn't even mind a Campe. I'll hold that. Hato. Now my defensive midfield. Love.
Yeah.
Everything. I don't want to sell Gusto. Don't want to sell James. So obviously, I'll probably sell Chalobah by the Chile, Desasi. And I'll be good with that. Now we go to the attack. I don't think we're going to get Rodrigo, so I'm going to be realistic. I think a Kudus or a João Pedro Ekitike will mind at all. On the left, I'm not going to lie to you, I'd rather sell Jackson and get a striker. That's my hot take. Now, the thing is, I don't want to sell him. I'm not going to lie. I do see him improving with composition. And Zed, you can see the squad we're building is looking very technically sound, a lot of creativity. 100% Campe will mind. But I'm not gonna lie to you. If Jackson was to go and ask an Oshiman, there's levels. There is levels.
That's mad, bro. That would be crazy, bro.
And no matter that's with no Rodrigo. So if you got Rodrigo or like a Leao on top of that, then bro, we're cooking. I'm saying we should be like involved in the title race. Right now, we're like in the title race. If we get them, we're like, who's got a better attack than me? Talk. Who's got better midfield than me? Who's got better defense than me? And let's keep it moving. Let's see. See how it plays out.
But the Jackson one is like, bro, like this guy.
I'm in the middle. I'm not.
He's mentally gone, bro. He's flying.
No, I don't think he's that deep. I'll be honest. I don't think he's that deep.
Bro, the guy came on and tried to break the guy.
I don't, logically speaking, it doesn't make logical sense to want to get 2 red cards in 2 games. Like logically, it's just showing he said it's like if we had a business to run a YouTube account because his video got 1 million views and we have an employee, they work so hard that they actually delete a file because they're doing so much stuff. I'm not going to overly deep. If it happens 5-6 times, I'm like, yo, but they're just eager to get the work done.
Yeah.
They're just eager to get. So I'm not going to over deep it. But would you sell him if like what price would you sell Jackson at?
I think Jackson is a good player, but for his position, he's a shocking finisher, bro. Like, it's bad. And if you're a striker, your bread and butter has got to be finishing. So I think when you look at the current market, I would be happy with 50 million. I would 45, 50 million, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think he's a good player. He's good, but his finishing is just bad, bro. I think it's like Noni. I think for them to be a starter at a top 6 club in the Premier League, they can't go higher than Tottenham. But even Tottenham got Solanke, so he ain't starting at Tottenham. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think he's a good player, but his finishing is just shocking, man. It's just so bad, and he's so inconsistent. You don't know what you're gonna get from Jackson. You never know what you're gonna get from that guy.
Yeah.
So if someone came in now, Villa came in, for example, and sat 50 million on the table, I'm running with that, man.
What's your gut feeling telling you? Do you feel like Noni and him will go? What's your gut feeling?
I think now Newcastle, if they've got money to slap like that on Ilanga, they might spend that extra 5-10 million maybe on Noni. You know, I don't see anyone paying 50 million for Jackson. I really don't. I think we're getting all caught up with these numbers, and I don't see both of them leaving. I think one of them will stay. I think Jackson is staying. If I'm being real, I think Jackson will stay in, and the only way Noni leaves is if Newcastle come and slap 50 million.
That's like when you asked me, I said you are realistic. I said like realistically, I don't see him leaving, but
I don't see Jackson leaving.
It's more like when you ask me idealistic, like what do you want? And if I'm being very real, I'm like you. I like him, man, but the finishing annoys me.
Like every single day of the week over him.
Yeah, like if you have a Delat and Oshiman, I like Jackson, but like you said, there's some games I'm watching. Remember Everton game? If we beat Everton, did you watch the game?
Yeah.
If he won that game, And then the finish, he hit the post twice. I was like, I remember it was Winter's Day. I remember watching the game. I was like,
You know what I don't like about that guy? People
like that game was like a good example to show the level. Win that game, you're top of the league.
Yeah. And do you know what the thing is with him is like people might say I'm reaching, but I think his attitude stinks.
No, he has a bad temperament. I agree with that.
Bro, and the amount of times the guy, okay, listen, no professional player wants to be hooked or taken off or substituted, cool. But for you to moan and look like you're about to cry or have a literal bitch face every single time you get subbed is not nice. And the amount of times
I know. I'm with you.
Bro, the amount of times he's argued with his own players in the middle of the pitch.
I'm with you. It's annoying.
Bro,
like,
the captain is like, yo, stop swearing at the ref, come back. He's like, no, don't touch me. Bro, are you sick in your mind?
Let's make it clear, chat, yeah, and Zed. I said mentally, I don't think he's checked out. Zed said before, he thinks mentally he's gone. I don't think mentally he's gone. I do agree with Zed, though, where he's got a bad attitude. He's got a bad temperament. Like, he's a bit childish, innit? It's like, bro, the guy's not that much younger than me. Now I wouldn't even do that. Like, come on.
Bro, Ches. Bro,
the guy's 23. He's only like a year and a bit younger than me. Like 2 years. He's not like he's like, oh, he's bare young, but he's like 22.
Bro, I hate it, bro. The brother.
I remember being 22. It's not that deep.
How old is he, bro?
I think he's 22.
Nah, he's not that young.
Is he 23?
I'm saying Michael Jackson. Not Michael Jackson, bro. He's not 22, bro. No, he's that young. He's 24, bro.
Nah, bro.
He's 24.
When's his birthday?
He's a grown-ass man.
When's his birthday?
20th of June.
Oh, okay. I don't know. It's his birthday, but yeah. Bro, like, he's just a year younger than me.
His birthday was just the other day, yeah.
Bro, yeah, I remember because he got sent off on his birthday.
Yeah.
Bro,
he's a grown-ass man, bro. Allow it, man.
Yeah. This is
Even last season, 23. Bro, you're a grown-ass man.
Yeah,
bro.
you're grown. Like, people, but he's 20. Bro, in real life, when you're 24, 25, yes, you're young in life, but people expect you to have a certain level of maturity. You're not 18. Like, the man's crying and throwing his hand, and he's not scoring any goals. Man went 10 goals without scoring a goal. And then I saw the Everton game. I'm like, you know what, Zed? I was like, nah. He ain't doing it.
Bro, come on, bro. Like, I hate when fans do this. Oh, but yeah, I get he's a young player. Bro, he's 23. If the captain's telling you piss off, stop swearing at the ref, you piss off. Like, bro, if you're getting hooked, cool, couple times here, you might be annoyed. But bro, you show bloody some actual team bloody whatever the word is, bro. Like, you show that you're part of a team.
Team spirit.
Bro, you're 23, bro. You're not a kid.
He's not you. That's a
grown ass man.
Yeah, come on, man.
That's a grown. 23 is a grown ass man.
You're grown. Like, I remember starting my first job when I was like 22, 23. Like, come on.
God, let's be real, man.
Lang is definitely better than Noni. No, he's definitely not.
No, he's not better than Noni. That's come on.
But one place for Nottingham Forest, one place for Chelsea. It's completely different levels. You take any player from Forest, put him with Chelsea, is a different level.
Bro, do you remember he was fine against Everton, bloody with the penalty, bro?
Yeah, that was when bro.
Bro. And you could tell man was low-key pissed he scored, bro. Like, bro, come on, man.
No, Zed, that's what I'm saying. I could tell he wants the best for the club and himself. There's ways to do it, Zed, man.
There's ways to do it, man. There's ways to
do it. Like, you got to read the room. Like, you know, if you work a job, I don't even work in sales, but if you did, and your boy is getting bare sales, don't be hating going, you know what I'm saying? My man's doing it. But he ain't in that. Let it live. Embrace it, learn, keep it moving.
I think we would be laughing if we got a bid for 50 million. I think
I disagree with you. We definitely get more than 50 for him, though.
You think?
He scored 24 Premier League goals in 2 seasons. That's a lot.
Listen, I'll tell.
It's like we hear the bad season. He's still got like what 10 goals.
Yeah.
Like
last question before we do wrap up. Would you rather buy 2 good wingers or Ekitike?
I've already answered this before, but I'll answer it again. Maybe that's Cisse Matthew. I've already said Zed said he'd rather have 2 wingers. I'd rather have a winger and a versatile forward.
So you would rather have a versatile forward than Gittens?
Yeah. Then get 2 wingers and no versatile forward.
And have only Delap.
Yeah, so I actually wouldn't get Rodrigo if it meant I get Kudus, because I think we benefit more from having more options with our players. Because if we don't get a Palmer back up, bro, that Palmer conversation becomes a bit spooky. it becomes a bit spooky. The guy's not scoring enough goals, and he's not being it. He's not being it man right now, and I don't like that. I need him. You see what I'm saying, Zed?
I hear it because
we're old enough. Our teams won most years we've been alive. When we had good teams, other than Hazard's and them man and Terry's, most of these men had backups, bro.
Because realistically, I hear it now. Look at the squad. If Palmer gets injured, who's playing the 10?
We're cooked.
Who's playing the 10? I hear it. I do.
Well, he's gonna have to drop like flipping. He'd probably put like a Gittens in the 10 and put Neto on the left or something. Because Gittens can play 10 like he's done this season. He's not good at it.
Yeah, I hear it. I do hear it. I let you change your formation or something, but that's different, man.
Yeah, like it's long. Like Palmer needs competition. He needs backup in case because he's gonna get injured at some point, bro. That's gonna happen. And I don't want to be going, oh, Palmer's injured, but in a good run of form. Like remember last year, we were a good run of form. Lavia got injured, Fana went down, and we were finished. We were cooked. And by the way, Zed, we were on. I remember we did a stream one time. We didn't even stream a lot. I remember one time we did. And you were telling me he's a manager. And I was like, nah. I remember you were like, oh, he's a manager, Ches. We're dropping off. And I was telling you, I was like, bro, listen to me. If we had a winger and if we had another striker, I guarantee we'd be third, fourth in the league right now.
Yeah.
And even you, because you made top 4, would have to agree with it. I think he would have done much better than he did this season.
Yeah.
Imagine Delap in Brighton game, for example. The 2-1 one. Or like the other games we lost, Fulham and that. Or if we have a Fana, we had a Campe there. Like, but we wouldn't have lost those games. I'm telling you.
Yeah, this is the thing about quickly before we wrap up. Adam's Prime saying, I don't care about his finishing. It went too far now. He has a problem being hothead outside the field. Getting these dumb yellow cards and red cards as striker is horrible. For a striker,
no, I agree with this. You can't not score goals and get red cards. It doesn't make sense,
bro. His finishing stinks, bro. Like it's bad.
Like, you can't have a bad temperament and get red cards. Like, you know, like certain strikers. I'm not even gonna say who. I've done some mad stuff off the pitch, but because it's called bare goals, people can, bro. It's what it is.
I don't see us winning the Premier League for 5 or 6 years because of Man City and Liverpool.
Come
on, man. What is this? Is that
man? People live in a vacuum. They're gonna get better and we're gonna get worse. Man, them come on, like
Chelsea. What are you on about? We have too many left-footed wingers. If Palmer's injured, then we'll have Santos and Lavia will be his cover.
You're an Arsenal fan. He's trolling. It has to be trolling.
Bro, Palmer out and you bring in Estevao.
He's trolling. He's a don't fall for. He's trolling.
But this is the thing. People are saying we'll just go into midfield 3. But that's not the point. You shouldn't have changed the whole formation. That's what
I'm saying. You need to change formation. Obviously, you get 5 injuries. You get 1 injury. Why are you changing the whole thing?
Yeah, you should.
So you tell me what Palmer
I hear it. You know, I do hear what you're saying because
you hear what I'm saying, innit?
For me, it was Rodrigo and Gittens, and then done. But I hear why you would say Gittens and Kudus or Gittens and Rodgers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I hear it
because the options make more. It's actually ironically more options. Like it gives you more. If Gittens isn't playing well, Neto go left or Estevao. By the way, Estevao in the couple of cups played left wing and got man of the match twice. Yeah. So it's like we have options, innit? Or guess what? Jackson go left. Or if Ekitike could play left. If you've got no Palmer back up,
there's options. If
you've got no creativity, imagine Kudus in the 10 against low blocks. We're cooking, bro.
Oh, this overreaction from Santos.
Oh man, let's end the stream here. We can be here for an hour.
Yeah, we can speak about Santos for a time.
Oh, he's not play, bro. Like he'll probably play today. They'll still, man.
Bro, all I'm saying is a message to Santos. Yeah, if you think you're gonna be in the Chelsea squad and you're not gonna get good enough minutes, you're a clown. You're an idiot, bro. You're an idiot.
The guy joined 2 minutes ago. Oh yeah, Quenda's coming as well. I'm talking. I said I'm talking facts. I'm gonna bring on top, bro. Zed. You know what I'm saying makes sense now. Quenda's coming as well. I forgot about that. And Quenda's fucking cold.
Quenda's a bad boy, bro. He was.
Imagine now you got Quenda, and then you don't need. Okay, we need Rodrigo. Obviously, if you can get Rodrigo and Kudos, I'm gonna say no. Am I?
Yeah.
I'm being realistic.
Anyway, I was Liverpool, Arsenal fan. I act like it's just fan. Anyway, listen, big up to every single one locked in, man. Make sure you guys subscribe and show some love to the channel. We got Chez's link in the description, and here in the title. Make sure you copy that. Go over there, get him to 1.5k. Show some love to the goddamn channel, man. Smash the likes on the way out. We're gonna go over to Hussam. Hussam's got a show in a bit, so we're gonna raid him. Go over to his chat and spam Ziad raid in there. Chez, I appreciate you coming on, man. I appreciate you coming on.
We need to stream. We need to stream. We need to get up. We need to do more streams with other streams.
Yeah, because
and get the things up.
Yeah, this is top. No, not El Hussam. Spam Ziad raid maximum potential in this thing, man. Big up to all those locked in, man. Appreciate all that support. We'll see what happens. Just calmer. A lot of people angry and you know pissed about Chelsea so far. Relax, because I think we'll sign Manyan and we'll sign a good attacker, man.
Even if it's not Manyan, we'll get a goalkeeper. I
think we'll get Manyan and we'll get a good attacker. Whether that's Rodgers or Liao, whatever, I think we'll get one. So big up to all those locked in. And yeah, man, we're out, bro.
See you, man, soon.
Proper Chelsea, man.